world, I'm Denny, as you know, and sorry I haven't done anything in a while, but due to everything going on around us right now, and sorry I haven't been around for a little bit. I've been busy, working and stuff, but just thought I need to come online and have a discussion about what's currently happening in the world right now. That is COVID-19, the coronavirus. I've been talking to my friends and stuff and seeing what they're doing and what they're dealing with, and I was done. I needed to speak to someone about it, and what better way to speak about it than to make a YouTube video and discuss it with all of you lovely people. Okay, so I've made up a pros and cons list of COVID-19. I don't know if that sounds weird or not, and you're probably thinking that's weird, and you're probably thinking, Danny, why would you say that there's a pros list? But you'd be surprised. Anyway, so start off with the bad first, and then we'll move our way to the pros. But anyway, on my list for cons, all I wanted yesterday was a chocolate mug cake. Came home, got a recipe given to me by a friend. It sounds amazing, but you know what I couldn't get to that today at the shops? Baking powder. Because all of those hoarders think that they need flour, eggs, which won't even last long, bread, toilet paper, that's just the main thing that everyone wants, soap, hand sanitizer, wipes, disinfectant, all that stuff that they think that they're going to need to hoard because they're going to go into quarantine and they're not going to be able to get any of it. But anyway, yeah, in other words, I couldn't get baking powder, but I did find out today that baking soda, which I do have in this household, does actually work the same, just you don't need as much. So tonight, I'm making myself a chocolate mug cake. Okay, so the next con. So Victoria, they're going a little bit more extreme than everyone else here in Australia. They're currently just gone into stage 3 of lockdown. Now, this is where they are only allowed to leave the house for medical purposes, essential grocery shopping, exercise. There's a fourth one, but I can't remember that one at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much it. They can't socialise, they can't go to parks, only 2 people can be outside at the same time. So with what Queensland has currently done, they've always seemed to follow the path of the other states. We were kind of like the last one to go shut their borders. But yeah, so we may or may not be in lockdown, complete and utter lockdown soon. But that doesn't mean anything for me, because you know what? I'm what they called as a essential. That means that no matter what lockdown we're in, I'm always going to be at work when I'm needed, slicing that bread, putting it out on the shelf, so all you people can have your bread. That seems kind of stupid because you guys don't need bread to live off. But anyway, whatever. Now, the next one. I miss my friends. I miss the sunshine. I miss my family that isn't living in this household. I miss my animals. And I just miss having a life, basically. Yeah, which is kind of sad. Anyway, what's our next one? Everyone is depressed. Everyone's bored. We all don't know what to do. We just don't know. Like, we want to do stuff, but if we get caught doing stuff, we can be fined. And I'll tell you, I have money needed for my America trip coming up, and I can't afford anything else. So I'm not going to risk it. Next one. So currently there is a lot of industries losing their jobs. Most of my friends have lost their jobs pretty much. Well, they either lost their jobs or they're not getting many hours. And it's very sad. Like, I've gone from working 24 hours every week to practically being full-time. Meanwhile, I look around me and all my friends are losing hours. Some of them are scared that they won't be able to pay rent. Some of them, yeah. And all of this just, I don't know how it makes me feel. It makes me feel sad, worried, a little bit angry, but mostly at the people that aren't following the rules as such. Because maybe if people follow the rules, maybe we wouldn't be in this situation. Maybe they should have just put us on stage 3 lockdown like months ago, because maybe then it wouldn't have been spreaded as much. But I guess there's not much we can do about that. And now I know I'm not going to be 100% serious with this video, so for all you people who are serious, please don't hate me for this. But Supernatural isn't airing any more episodes at the moment. I'd just like to take a minute for that one. Yeah, they aren't filming anymore. For the moment anyway. They had like a couple of episodes left to film. They're so close to being done after 15 years. But that begins my pros list, because guess what, guys? We have hiatus beards. So for you guys that don't know Supernatural, between filming of the seasons, Jared and Jensen, aka Dean and Sam, grow their beards. Now, I don't know if you have seen them or not, but these beards are magnificent and I just love them. They're kind of like the things that fantasies are made of. But anyway, I'll leave that at that. Another pro is basically I don't have to shave my legs. There's no need to. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm not going out. So why need to shave my legs, huh? I can be productive. I've cleaned the house. I've probably baked twice this week. I've done some exercise. I've filmed this YouTube video. I've cleaned my room. I've done washing. I've watched countless amounts of Netflix. Wait. That isn't productive, but it's productive in a way because I'm getting my TV episodes finished, right? Yeah. We'll do that. I can FaceTime my friends whenever I want to. I get 24/7 access to cats. I don't know if this is productive or not, but I'm making like an excessive amount of TikToks. And some of them are getting like between 400 and 500 views. Like, it's insane. It's because we're all home and we're just watching TikToks, so... So one day I may be TikTok famous. So on back to the Supernatural pros and cons. At least this way, since they're not filming and they're not releasing episodes, at least this way we can actually have Supernatural last a little bit longer, right? Am I right? Oh, and guys, let's just talk about for a moment the content that Genevieve and Danielle is providing us with. Like, oh my god. Like, every day I go onto Instagram or Twitter and see that they post something new. Like, whether it be Jared cooking with his kids or Jensen singing to the TV. Or Jensen over there was dancing in front of the TV. It was amazing. Like, this content is just goals. Absolute goals. Next one. And the endless amount of live streams that all these celebrities are doing, like I've watched like maybe 4 or 5 in the last few days, and I never watch any. Like, never. Sometimes I don't have time, B, sometimes I can't be bothered because I want to do other stuff after like working all day. Or C, everyone else is busy that they don't do live streams, and yeah, there's been at least like 10 come up on my newsfeed in the last 2 days. I've only watched like 4 or 5, but it's just amazing. But in all seriousness, I really hope this goes away soon because I'm meant to be going away in August. Like, I'm already not going away in May, June now. I was meant to see the Battery Boys in a few of their concerts around Australia, but I'm missing out on that now because I 100% don't think they will come. I've already accepted it, so anything more now will be really exciting. But yeah, I just don't think they're going to come. I'm not going to hold them to it. It's not their fault. They said they'd still come no matter what if our borders were open, which they aren't. So they're probably not coming. But like them, they will probably reschedule to next year. So I guess I can wait that long. I mean, it's not like I haven't seen them for the past 2 or 3 years. Whoops. But yeah, as I said, I was meant to be going away in August. I don't know what's going on exactly there. I rang up Flight Centre. They said that travel to US is only affected up to June 30th. So they can't really tell me anything right now, which it's very scary, just kind of living in the dark, not knowing what's going on, whether you're going to get your money back, whether you're going to go on this trip, whether it be in August, whether it be next year. It's just kind of scary, just living on the edge and just not knowing. I think that's the most scariest thing with this virus. Not with just traveling either, it's just with a lot of people, they don't know whether they're going to be at work next week, they don't know whether they're going to be at work tomorrow. No one's, like, people that have had a constant paycheck all their life are suddenly worrying whether they're going to get another paycheck. People that never thought that they'd have to go onto Centrelink, starting to go on Centrelink, and it's kind of scary, a world that we're starting to live in, a world where we have to stay inside and not basically venture it. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to, go onto YouTube today, talk to you all about what's happening and how I'm at. But if any of you guys are an issue, please message me. Don't be afraid. I'm always up for a chat. I love talking to people. I'm a really good listener. But hopefully you guys feel safe enough to talk to me. Anyway, thank you for listening today. Bye.